no one wants to have a drone sitting over their property filming what they do, you know, for any number of reasons. And almost every state has laws on privacy, including for drones. I can't say that I've seen one where it allows self-help. Florida's now uh, the bill to me the part that stands out is the fact that uh, now you can use self-help and it says reasonable force, which isn't defined in the bill. But Floridians have to be very careful because there's still a federal law that says you cannot, drones are considered aircraft, manned or unmanned. You cannot mess with aircraft. And there's good reason for that because when you mess with aircraft, they fall, even if they're unmanned. And that creates all kinds of dangers to people on the ground, to persons, to property, and everything else. So just because the state legislature provides for being able to use reasonable force, and we'll get into that in a minute, does not mean that uh, that you won't be violating federal law if you do that. I believe you will. Um, what's interesting to me is that it's passing the various committees in the Florida Senate 8-0, 9-0. Um, and I think part of it has to do with number one, these legislators know that you can't mess with these aircraft, but they want the other provisions in the bill. Sometimes you have to vote for a bill, even though it contains a provision that you're not in favor of. And it does set forth more privacy grounds, and it does, start prohibiting the government from using these drones to surveil you just for any or no reason. It starts to prohibit it. Uh, it sets forth exceptions like it should, but I think what's drawing the legislators to it are all the other provisions in the bill. I would be very happy with the bill if it did not include the reasonable force part. You have to be careful as a Floridian if you're going to use force with one of these things. Um, Number one, it talks about reasonable, reasonable, reasonable. Uh, the obvious concern is not that somebody uses a laser to take one down, which creates concerns because they fall, or that you use some sort of electromagnetic thing to interfere with its signal and all that. The concern, once again, they fall. Those aren't, maybe somebody with a